All right, so we back again through the spirit of y'all about Shema Shai, about Satan trying to stop the work from happening, but we can't do that. Go ahead, put that out.
All right, this is Romans 9:6. Not as though the word of the Most High have taken none effect, for they are not all Israel which are of Israel.
Exactly, not all of Israel which of Israel, man. Because not all you niggas had the spirit of Israel, man. You know, because the Lord's only really dealing with the elect. See, through the elect, we're gonna get that new covenant. Okay, with that, I'm gonna put this. So this is Romans 8:8. For finding fault with them, he saith, behold, the days come, saith Yahweh Shai, I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah, not according to the covenant that I have made with their fathers in the day when I took them by the hand to the land of them out of the land of Egypt, because they continue not in my covenant, and I regarded them not, saith the Lord. See, because at the point when the Lord brought us out of the land of Egypt, okay. We didn't obey the voice of Yahweh Shema Shai. See, because the Lord knew that, because the Lord made our this flesh to go off to air. Okay, it's verse 10. For this is the new covenant that I will make with the house of Israel after these days, saith Yahweh Shema Shai. I will put my laws into their minds, and I will write them in their hearts, and I will be to them a power, and they shall be to me a people. Exactly. So that's how the Lord is going to make that new covenant with us. He's starting off with the elect. Okay, that's why we're going to get the spiritual body, and that's why we're going to be changed. Okay, the scriptures also say that well in Corinthians, the first chapter. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 50. Now this I say, brethren, that flesh and blood shall not enter into the kingdom of Yahweh Shema Shai, neither do of corruption and incorruption. Behold, I show you a mystery. We shall not all sleep, but we shall all be changed in a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, and at the last trump. It's like the twinkling of that last trump, because when we're gonna get beat up to them chariots, okay, our body's gonna be changed. Okay. See, and we're gonna be. Let me see, can you give me Thessalonians First Thessalonians 1. And I believe verse 5. I'm just going to double check. Yeah. First Thessalonians
1 and 5.
Yeah. But start at 14. For basically First Thessalonians 4 and 14.
Okay.
Back to that quickly.
It's 1 Thessalonians 4:14. For if we believe that Yahweh Shai died and rose again, even so them also which sleep in Yahweh Shai will the Most High bring with him.
Exactly. So the day Yahweh Shai gonna rise first. Okay, the man's gonna give up their life for this truth. Okay, in the days that we're coming into, which is the day of Jacob's trouble. Okay, and when we're gonna be presented with that death, man, because some brothers gonna have to die for the Lord. Go ahead, Ibrahim.
For this we say unto you by the word of the Lord, that we which are alive remain unto the coming of the Lord shall not prevent them which are asleep. For the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of the archangel, and with the trump of the Most High, and the dead in Yahweh Shai shall rise first.
Because see, the dead in Yahweh Shai gonna rise first. Okay, so if you die in the Lord, you gonna be on the chariot. See, you gonna be on the chariot with the Lord, waiting to come get the rest of your brothers, man. So that's a beautiful thing. We'll keep on reading.
Then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds to meet the Lord in the air, and so shall we ever be with the Lord. Wherefore comfort one another with these words.
Sadly, comfort one another with these words, because these words are beautiful, man. These words are faithful and true. Okay, because we're gonna get beat up to them chariots, man. And this is back in 1 Corinthians 15 and 52. In a moment, and in the twinkling of an eye, at the last trump, for the trump shall sound, and the dead shall be raised, and incorruptible, and we shall be changed. For this corruptible must put on incorruptible, and this mortal must put on immortality. So this incorruptible shall have put on incorruptible, and this mortal shall have put on immortality. Then shall be brought to pass that saying that it is written, death is swallowed up in his victory. O death, O death, where is thy sting? O grave, where is thy victory? The sting of death is sin, and the strength of sin is the law. Exactly, because what is sin? The transgression of the law. Okay, that's the sin, man. Okay, and that too, that's what Yahweh Shai overcame sin as well, and we're gonna overcome Sin as well, because through the Spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai, all right, we're more. We conquer all things, man. So can nothing really separate us from the love of the Heavenly Father? All right, let me see if I can find it real quick. I'm just
trying to just, you know that precept? I think it's in Matthew. Says, no. So I think it's in Luke. Be faithful unto death. I will give you eternal life.
Oh, that's Revelation 1 in. That's Revelation 2 and 10.
Okay, now
that's Revelation 2 and 10.
It's Revelation 2, verse 10.
Mm-hmm.
Fear none of these things which thou shalt suffer.
Mm-hmm.
Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life.
Exactly. See, the Lord said, be faithful unto death, and I'll give you a crown of life. Can you give me Romans 8 and 35?
Yeah.
See, the Lord's gonna give us a crown of life, and we're gonna overcome, man, because we're more than conquerors, man, because we're gonna conquer all things. See, the elect has already been given that salvation. We just have to play it out through the flesh, man. See, it's already been set up through the Spirit. You got it?
Yeah. It's Romans 8, verse 35. Who shall separate us from the love of Yahweh Shai? Shall tribulation or distress or persecution or famine or nakedness or peril or sword? As it is written, for thy sake we are killed all the day long.
Exactly, for thy sake we are killed all the day long, man, because we're constantly being killed all the day long. Go read that from top of your eye for me. It's beautiful right there.
Who shall separate us from the love of Yahweh Shai?
Exactly. Who shall separate us from the love of Yahweh Shai? Can you read it?
Shall tribulation or distress or persecution or famine or nakedness or peril or sword?
Exactly.
As it is written, for thy sake we are killed all the day long. We are accounted as sheep for the slaughter.
Yup.
Nay, in all these things we are more than conquerors through him that loved us.
Exactly. We're gonna conquer. We're more than conquerors through all these things, man. So we're gonna conquer through all those things, man. All the trials and tribulations that we're gonna go through. Okay, we're gonna be all right, man, because the Spirit of the Lord is gonna be upon us. The Spirit of the Lord is gonna be upon His men. Okay, and we're gonna be safe in them times, in them days, man.
Shit ain't gonna phase us.
Do
I walk through the shallow or the
valley? You go put that Psalms 91. That's the Spirit. I was thinking that scripture too. That's the Spirit. I was thinking that. Yeah, Psalms 91. There you go. The Lord's gonna have His men protecting, man, because the Lord's gonna put the Spirit on us to endure those things. Those things ain't gonna phase us, man. You got it?
You said 91?
Yeah, Psalms 191. 91, verse 1.
This is Psalm 91, verse 1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord Yahweh, He is my refuge and my fortress, my power, in Him will I trust. Surely He shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. He shall cover thee with His feathers, and under His wings shalt thou trust.
Exactly. See, we trust in Yahweh Shema Shai, just like Romans 8 and 35 say. You know? You want to read?
And under His wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day.
Exactly, that arrow that flieth by day with some arrows, man. Them nuclear missiles, man. That nuclear destruction. See, when that time comes, we not gonna be scared, man, because we gonna know the Heavenly Father's gonna have His men in that day. So we're not gonna have to worry about those things, man. We gonna be set. The Lord gonna have His men set up, man. We gonna be safe, man, that day. Go keep reading.
Thou shalt not be afraid for the Salat. Yeah, thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day, nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand.
Exactly. 1,000 bodies gonna be dropping that day, man. It's gonna be you might just end up walking through, man, and you just might see a whole bunch of just dead bodies being dropped before your eyes, man. And the Lord's gonna have that edge on. He's gonna be protecting you, man. You might not see, but the angels of the Heavenly Father are gonna be with us in that day. Okay, the Lord's gonna actually show Himself, man. The angels of the Lord is gonna actually manifest themselves unto us. We might be walking. You might be in this time of Jacob's trouble, man. You might have to get some food. The Lord might, show you a vision and dream where to go get some food and to go feed your family. You might be walking through it, man. You might have a whole bunch of niggas trying to come in, trying to kill you, and they might just drop dead. Because that's the type of spirit that we're gonna have on us. That's the vibration we're gonna have on us, man. And the Lord also said that too in Matthew. Don't worry about the things. Don't worry about the. Let me pull it out. Go ahead, keep reading that. Psalms 191 from y'all. Oh, yeah, the precept?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, put
I
the
have
precept
about
up.
two.
All right, go ahead, go. Put the precept up.
This Psalms 23:4. Yea, do I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me.
You gotta put that on.
All right, with that one, man, that's really, you hear that one with a lot of Christians, because they, you know how Christians, they just love quoting certain scriptures that just sound good to them,
Yeah.
but it don't really apply to y'all, bro, because y'all ain't out here doing the works, man. Y'all not keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments. And like the scriptures say, man, do I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, man? This is the damn valley, man. This place is wicked as hell, you know, but we won't fear anybody. And this is Psalms 27:5. For in the time of trouble he shall hide me in his pavilion. In the secret of his tabernacle shall he hide me. He shall set me up upon a rock. And now shall my head be lifted up above my enemies round about me. Therefore will I offer in his tabernacle sacrifices of joy. I will sing, yea, I will sing praises unto the Lord Jehovah. All right, man, and we're gonna be singing to the Lord, man, because he's gonna have us protected throughout all of this, man. All this wicked ass shit that's about to happen, Jacob's trouble, these famines, the pestilence, all that, man. He gonna be with us, you know. And for you 2/3 that don't want to listen and don't want to take heed to these words, man, he's not gonna be with y'all.
Yup.
Y'all gonna be calling on the Lord like, oh God save me, oh Jesus save me. For one, if you calling them names, you already fucked.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Even if you do know the name of the Most High and you call on it, if he wasn't doing the works, he's not with you, and you're gonna have to face that death.
Up in the name of Yahweh Shema Shai, so we're gonna be slaying. Go ahead, give me Psalms 118 for me. Start at the 6th verse.
This is Psalms 118:6. The Lord Jehovah is on my side. I will not fear. What can man do unto me?
Yep. Exactly. See, what can man do unto me? See, the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai is on our side. So what can man do unto me, man? So white man gonna be do shit against us. See, because at the end of the day, right, you gonna try to come up on us, man, with your military and all those things like that. But we ain't gonna be fearing, man, because we not gonna give it that, because we know the Lord is gonna be with us. See, we're gonna be standing bold in the Lord. All right, go ahead, read that for me.
The Lord Jehovah taketh my part with them that help me. Therefore shall I see my desire upon them that hate me.
Yep.
It is better to trust in the Lord Jehovah than to put confidence in man.
Yep.
It is better to trust in the Lord than to put confidence in princes. All nations compass me about, but in the name of the Lord will I destroy them.
Yep. In the name of Yahweh Shema Shai, we're gonna be destroying our enemies. See, we're gonna be getting down on you people, man, in the name of the Lord, man, in the name of his son. All right, because that's what we're gonna be doing, man. Because we're not gonna fear you, man. Because we gonna understand and know that the Lord's gonna be on our side, and that's the type of faith that we have to be. That's the type of faith that we have to take with us, man. See, and that's why we gotta build up. That's why we have to pray for that faith, because we're coming into serious times, and that's serious. And them times is coming, man. Go ahead, keep reading that for me, Art.
All nations compass me about, but in the name of the Lord Jehovah will I destroy them. They compass me about, yea, they compass me about, but in the name of the Lord I will destroy them. They compass me about like bees. They are quenched as the fire of thorns. For in the name of the Lord Yahweh I will destroy them. Thou hast thrust sore at me that I might fall, but the Lord Yahweh helped me. The Lord Yahweh is my strength and song, and has become my salvation. The voice of rejoicing and salvation is in the tabernacles of the righteous. The right hand of the Lord Yahweh doeth valiantly.
It's like, that's beautiful scripture right there. That's beautiful.
Give
me 2 Timothy 2:19. Yeah, because the Lord's gonna protect us, man. And we're not gonna fear. We're not gonna need anything, man. We're gonna have that total comfort, man, in the Lord. All right, this is Matthew chapter 6 verse 25. Therefore I say unto you, take no thought for your life, what ye shall eat or what ye shall drink, nor yet for your body with ye shall put on, or what for your body you shall put on. It is not the life more than meat, and the body therein. Behold, the fowls of the air, for they sow not, neither do they reap nor gather into barns, yet your heavenly Father feedeth them. Are ye not much better than they? Exactly. So the birds eat, man. The grass has its nutrients that comes up in the morning. The mist, okay. All the creatures of the Heavenly Father eat. So what's so much us? Did not the Lord or give us ordain over all the creatures of the earth.
Con.
So the Lord's gonna feed us, man. He might just have it when the bird come and just feed you, man. However the Lord's gonna have it, we not gonna know. But how the Lord has it written out, we gonna be all right. That's the whole thing of it. Go ahead, put it all right.
Con. It's 2 Timothy 2:19. Nevertheless.